Hi, this is Miss Santee, and this is to show you how to navigate your course. So when you have your courses, you have your landing page, or your first thing that shows you the course, your course outlines and such. So you would go in and see, I have lots of them, and you would go in and you would select whichever one it is. All right, and what you're going to see is your activity page is what you will get first. You're going to get your landing page, and there's going to be more information here when you see it sometime, but not today. When you're in here, you're going to click on there, just like any other folder, and it's going to go in and show you such things as this is your content. So this has all sorts of fun information in it. And you can see, you're going to scroll down to read your page. There's two different ways you can get to your next activity. There's this one right here, or you can also go and, let me move that, I can't move that up, hang on. There's one at the very top that I cut off, and there's also a little arrow up there you could use. All right, so you usually will tell you what you have and what you can use and what you can do, and go from there. So, you have all sorts of fun stuff. There we go. So you're going to have your content, which is pages like these. And again, this has all your text in it. And this is your reading part. And you can see that it shows as a page. When you go down to here, this shows as an assignment. And this is where you submit your assignment. This is your actual assignment. So you would do your critical thinking questions and check on things such as that and go in there. Read through everything. This usually has one or two parts to each question because it says why. And why, because I think so, is not an answer, guys. All right, just so you're aware of that. And this is where you would submit it. Okay. The other thing, you have your quizzes, which has a check mark on it. And then you have discussion, which has little chat boxes on there. When you're in these as well, let's go to the next activity, and what you want to look for is you want to check and see if there's anything to click on. All right, so a lot of times it's highlighted or it shows up as extra, like there's this gray part right here. It's going to have more information underneath there. And this information is testable. You're going to find this in your quizzes. So if you don't go and click on things and to make sure you're getting all your information, then you're going to be having you're going to have a problem with having everything going. If you didn't notice, that was a very big, large thing. If I click too far one side or the other, it just goes. All right, so another place it goes, see, here's another great thing where if you click on those, it's going to tell you more information. So another place it might sometimes have it, they'll have like little dots underneath here. That means there's more than one photograph there. Here's click here to reveal. It's going to have a question. There's a question right here. This is your answer. Again, you can be tested, you can be quizzed on it, you can be tested on it. You need to know those things. Here's a slideshow, and here's what I was telling you about. So if you look at this, you come down to here, and you click on the next one, you're going to get a second picture. And you're also going to have it up here, so you can do that as well. And it has some text, and it has a little bit of, it has a picture showing you how to do it. All right, so that's your navigation right there. And then if you want to, there's a big arrow at the very top left that you can click on. It takes you back to your activities, and again, you go through things. This podcast is very good to know about, and I try to put this at the top of the unit or the lessons because basically that podcast is somebody reading the unit material to you. So this is somebody that reads your text to you. So if you have some issues with reading, or if you'd rather listen, or if you'd rather do both, you can put on the podcast and listen to it at the same time as reading it. So, and be aware it is a MP3 thing. So, and you can see it's a half hour worth of stuff. So you can do it as each unit as well. So you can just listen to this as you want to, Or again, if you're going to do all the reading involved, you can just do the reading. But that's pure and simple how you navigate a course in any of my classes, much less culinary arts. Also, photography is like this, art history is like this, art is like this. You know, all my classes have the same type of navigation.